Yo, 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 what's up? What's going on, my friend? Hey, this is Chris coming to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We just had a big old thunderstorm came through here a second ago, guys. I mean, look at these clouds. I had a little bit of hail that was falling. Take a look at these clouds real quick. Let me show you these. They done passed through, but we had a big old thunderstorm just rolled through a second ago. Look at that. Thunder still rumbling. Still rumbling. Had a little bit of hail that fell, but I see some blue skies over there, so that tells me everything's about to be all right. But thunder still rumbling over there, y'all. It's raining hard over there. We had a little bit of hail, but right now we're cool. But hey, and talk to you about how to position yourself as an expert in your particular niche, my friend. So hey, there's some things you have to do right now, especially if you try to position yourself online in your business to get more clients and customers, right? And because why? It's so much freaking noise online today. I mean, 5 years ago, you could come online and pretty much carve out a niche, right, for yourself, and competition wasn't the same. Everybody wasn't trying to do the exact same thing. But listen, right now, the internet is a noisy place. I mean, noisy place. So if you want to kind of get through all that kind of noise, you know, and be able to stand out the list, there's two ways you can try to get through the noise online right now. There are two ways. One is that you can try to be the loudest person on the planet. You can be like me. Hey, what's up? And you can be yelling, and everybody else is yelling. It's kind of like if you go to a ball game, right? And your favorite team hits that game-winning three-pointer, or they get a touchdown, and everybody's screaming and shouting, and you can't really hear yourself screaming and shouting. Why? Because everybody in the stadium is doing what? Screaming and shouting. So that's what's going on online today. Everybody's screaming and shouting, right? And you can say, you know what? I'm going to scream and shout the loudest and hope that your ideal client or potential customer sees and hears you amass all this chaos, all this noise. Or you can say, you know what? I'm going to position myself differently, and I'm going to play a different song, right? I'm going to play a different tune. You know, I'm going to do something different than what everybody else is doing. I'm not going to try to be the loudest, scream the loudest, make the most noise. Hey, if you guys coming in, feel free to hit that like button, hit that share button as well, and type in your city and state so I can give you a quick shout out. You guys coming in. But you can say, you know what, I'm not going to try to be the loudest. You know, I'm not going to try to do none of this kind of stuff to add more to the noise. No, I'm going to do things differently. And what you have to do is position yourself as an expert. This is something that I talk about a lot more in my online Dream Machine Blueprint Coaching and Marketing Program that I teach my clients and students how to do. So I can't get into the exact details of this in this 2 or 3 minute video. However, I will cover 2 important points for you to understand. So what you want to do is position yourself as an expert. It's not about an ego trip, nothing like that. It's about being seen in front of your ideal target market or demographics. It's very key. It's by being seen in front of them as an expert, as a leader, as a go-to person. And that way you stand out from the crowd. So here are 2 things that you're gonna have to do. Number 1 is speak the language of your clients. Speak the language of your potential customers, of your quote-unquote prospects. You know, you need to know your niche. Number 1, what niche you're in, carve out a space in that niche, but speak the language that they're using. Don't come out speaking Spanish and everybody else is speaking English in that particular niche. Speak their language, know their pains, right? Know the results that they want. You should know that. Know their dreams, know their goals, know their aspirations, know their hopes, right? Know their problems, know their challenges, and use that particular language or lingo. You know, because why? Now you're singing a different tune. Instead of you yelling over the crowd, as I showed you earlier, now you're singing a different tune, and now they can hear you. Now they're like, what is this person saying? This person knows what I want. This person knows how I feel. This person knows the things that I desire. See, now you're being different. So the first thing you want to do is speak the language of all your clients, of potential customers, right? Second thing is you want to begin teaching and sharing something of value. Now here's the thing, value can be subjective. And a lot of marketers make this mistake. I see 97% of people right now make this mistake because what you might think is of value to you may not be of value to your ideal audience, to your particular specific target market or demographic, right? You need to know what's of value to them. One thing I learned, let me share. I can remember I was part of a network marketing company a couple years back. And one thing blew my mind is that see, I joined. Why? Because I wanted to earn income. I want to get a return on my investment, right? That's part of my personality, right? But we had other people that would join just to be a part of the community. They found the community valuable. They didn't join to earn extraordinary amount of income. They didn't join to earn, they didn't join to be able to quit their job and do this full time, right? They wanted to be surrounded around a community of people, right? And it blew my mind that was valuable to them, because my thing is that everyone wants what I wanted, right? I had my one-track mind going. I was like, listen, if you got any sense, you want what I want. And it blew my mind when I realized that, man, everybody doesn't see the same thing the way you see things, Chris. The world doesn't revolve around you, Chris. And it took me taking a 180 mental shift and realizing, like, wow, what I find valuable is valuable to me and people that are like me. But you know what? There's 75% of other people out there, different personalities, who might find something else of different value. So it's key that once you know your audience, is that you only share with them information that's valuable to them. If it's community, if it's education, if it's an opportunity, whatever the case might be, right? You want to share something valuable to them, because why? That's what's going to attract them to you now. Because see, because people look for an expert. People look for an expert to solve some kind of problem that they have, right? And if you resonate with them and you speak to them and they can know, like, and trust you, bam, it's there. It's like you're building a tribe now. You have your following, and now they see you as an expert. Why? Ooh, it's a big lightning bolt over there. That was kind of scary. So now you can speak to them. I'm about to cut this off, y'all. Saw a lightning bolt over there. But and now I got distracted. Oh, that was a pretty good distraction there. It was like a pattern interrupt there. That's what we call in the marketing space a pattern interrupt. And that was God doing this pattern interrupt back there with a big old lightning bolt coming down from the sky and saying, so that was a great pattern interrupt. But back to what I was saying, guys, once you can understand that will allow you to be seen as an expert in front of your demographic. Here's the deal. Everyone doesn't need to love you. Everyone doesn't need to buy from you. Because why? You're not trying to please everybody. It's just a segment of people out there who are looking for what you have to offer, and the way you position yourself, the way you strategically position yourself as an expert in front of them will allow them to know, like, and trust you and become so loyal to you. What's kind of like you have your own following, your own tribe, or some people call your own quote-unquote culture online, right? So, my friend, that's how you begin to position yourself as an expert in front of your ideal target market. As long as they see you as an expert, you will do quite well, my friend, in whatever it is that you're trying to do in your particular space, my friend. So hopefully you found that valuable. Hey, hit the like button if you found that valuable. Hit the share button if you found that valuable. Again, see, we got Anna on here, we got Milton on here. Who else we got on here? Guys, type in your city and state in the comments. I can give you a quick shout out. Daryl's on here. All right, you guys coming in right now. Cool. Guys, like this. Hit the like button right now. Show your boy some love. Hit the share button as well if you found this very valuable as well. And really quick before I let you go, I want you to remember this, my friend. Remember this. Implement this information I share with you. This information I share with you, my friend, will do you no good if you don't begin to implement this ASAP, my friend. So that's how you become an expert in your business, my friend. Any questions like that, my friend, feel free to connect with me at ChristopherHarrell.com. That's my blog. Connect with me there. And till next time, before I let you go, I want you to remember this. You too deserve to be free. Peace and God bless.